So the Congress party trying to up the ante against the government as far as inflation is concerned. Shashi Tharoor, the Congress MP is right here with us. We have a camera right there at the far end, the highest one. Mr. Tharoor, how do you respond to the fact that the Congress is often accused of being only on Twitter and social media?
Well, I think you can see that this is about all of you media as well as the stirring the conscience of the nation as a whole, because in fact a significant portion of the inflation in this country and the particular increase in fuel prices is actually the responsibility of the government, which has been levying extortionate taxes since the very beginning of its tenure in 2014. When international prices were at a record low, they charged us very high taxes. Now that prices are high, they're blaming prices. But the taxes, they're completely concealing. It's important that they stand up and that we stand up and face the fact that the government can reduce the prices by reducing the taxes. They've made lakhs and lakhs of crores of rupees by putting their hands into the pocket of the Aam Aadmi.
I'm seeing you're holding a banner with the fuel and the petrol prices. Do you really think that it's also about, enthusing your cadre after the elections?
Sure,
Congress
absolutely.
has been in a disarray.
No, it's very important to us because the truth is that when you go to the petrol pump, if you're paying 101 rupees and 52 of those rupees are going to the central government and the state government, then it's time the governments also realize that what they're doing is hurting ordinary people.
So do you think by this the Congress can actually bounce back in action as far as the opposition is concerned?
I think it's clear we're already very much in action.
So there he's come running because Mr. Tharoor is a difficult man to catch and Vijay Singh is right here. Mr. Vijay, always the Congress is being accused that you're not being seen on the ground. So do you think it's a fresh start?
Please talk to the spokesperson.
There, Mr. Vijay Singh often avoids any comment, and especially when Rahul Gandhi is speaking. But I can tell you one thing, that the Congress party with banners and posters like these is trying to make itself heard and corner the government. Importantly, you can see that it is actually bringing home the point that the difference between the Congress and the Modi government from 2014 to 2022, how the fuel prices have skyrocketed, with Rahul Gandhi actually leading the opposition. This is the kind of scene that you see at Vijay Chowk. Rajni ji is right here. Rajni ji, क्या आपको लगता है इससे कांग्रेस एक तरीके से सरकार को घेरने में कामयाब होगी? आप लोग का भी काडर मोरल जो है थोड़ा डिमोरलाइज है, चुनाव के जो नतीजे थे वो भी बहुत अच्छे नहीं थे, तो क्या सरकार को घेर पाएंगे?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। विपक्ष के नाते जो भी काम राहुल गांधी जी के नेतृत्व में हम लोग कर रहे हैं, उससे कांग्रेस लोग कार्यकर्ताओं का मॉरल बढ़ जाएगा। और ये आंदोलन न केवल दिल्ली में है, लेकिन दिल्ली से गली तक है। तो पूरे 7 दिन हम सब लोग रास्ते पे आके उनको करेंगे। और महंगाई से सब घिरे हुए हैं, ज्यादातर महिलाओं को बहुत तकलीफ हो रही है। तो उसके लिए महिलाओं
की बात हो रही है। प्रियंका गांधी नहीं नजर आई यहाँ पे। क्या लगता है कि महिलाओं को लेके खासतौर से महंगाई एक बहुत बड़ा मुद्दा है?
प्रियंका जी नहीं आई हैं, राहुल जी हैं हमारे साथ, अभी हमारे नेता हैं, हमारे लीडर हैं। और ये कांग्रेस पार्टी का महिला नेता महंगाई कांग्रेस पार्टी का मुद्दा नहीं है, महंगाई पूरे देश की जनता का मुद्दा है। महंगाई जिससे आम गृहिणी, आम घर के लोगों को परेशानी हो रही है और महंगाई कम होना चाहिए। इसके लिए पूरी कांग्रेस पार्टी जनता के साथ खड़ी है और उस मुद्दे को ग्राम पंचायत तक लेके जाएगी।
So let me tell you, 3-tier protest is planned by the Congress party. One on day 1 on 31st March, 11 a.m. protest. The Aam Aadmi, the Congress units will protest and put pictures on social media. Then you have 2nd to 4th April, take out protests in various nook and corners of the state. And then on the 7th will be the culmination of this entire battle that is being waged. Clearly, the Congress here with the parliament session on is trying to make sure that it does, render the sharpest attack on the government as far as this particular Aam Aadmi issue is concerned. With video journalist Pawan, this is Mosmi Singh in Delhi for India Today.